In this video, I'm going to teach you 3 different ways to add attendance to your student organization events in PioneerLink. First, log into PioneerLink and select the organization. Open the management section of that organization. Open the management drawer on the left-hand side of the page and select Events. Select the event that you need to add attendance to. Click this little square box with the arrow. Click Manage Event. This is going to be the same process for all 3 ways up until this point. Here is where it changes. For the first method, I'm going to be talking about how to swipe in attendance as if the event is currently ongoing. You would click Track Attendance right here. Then you can either click Copy for this code and go to the URL uwplat.campuslabs.com/engage/swipe and type in that code, or click the hyperlink they've provided to the right of that access code. Click Submit, and you're ready to begin swiping once you plug in the campus card swipers that you can borrow from the Pioneer Involvement Center. You would just swipe and click Submit and make sure that it doesn't have an error for any swipes that have occurred. If there is an error, you should have a backup method of recording people's attendance to gather their usernames for the event. If you use card swiping as your attendance tracking method, you'll be done with every step you need to do at this point for tracking attendance. In the second method, we're going to go back to that same page that we were before that has that same access code. Instead of clicking Track Attendance, we will click Track Attendance again as our first step. From there, we're going to add attendance in this upper right-hand corner. From this place, you'll have 2 more options as to how to add attendance. The first option is by doing it via text entry. You would simply type in the username and email addresses for those that attended. These do have to be UW-Platteville emails in order to give us the names. Here you can select if they attended, were absent, were excused, or non-applicable. Considering you're most interested in recording and telling us who was at your events, you'll leave this drop-down bar alone. And you'll just click Add, and then that person will be added to attending your event. While you could record and type in the campus card ID numbers, I do not expect you to do that because those are 18 digits long and would be very easy to have typos in. If you're going to use this method, I expect that you'll be using the campus email address. The third and final option is just one more tab over on this same page. You click File Upload. Similar to when you're using text entry, you can either upload the email addresses or the card IDs. Here, there's a couple of different options that you can use. You can either use the default, which is either a .csv or .txt file format. You can also upload default, which is what you'll most likely be using, or Zoom attendance. Considering you're most likely interested in uploading attendance because you need to record your in-person event attendance, you'll leave it as default. Please note you can use the campus card ID number because we do have the card swipe feature. Here you might upload either a document that includes all of the email addresses or the campus card numbers. Let me show you what you need to do if you're going to upload a file. Let's say you want to upload an Excel document and you need to upload a whole bunch of usernames. You would have all the usernames added to the document and ready to go. Then you'd click File, Save As. I'm going to save it to my desktop just for this example. Here you would give it a name and make sure that you change it from an Excel workbook to a CSV, delimited file format, and you'd click Save. Please note that if you're not doing the URLs or campus IDs, usernames, and you're recording the card numbers in Excel, there's one key step that you need to make sure that you do if you're utilizing this. Make sure you select the entire document and change the cell format from general to text. This is incredibly important because, like I mentioned before, our campus card IDs numbers include 18 digits. And Excel has a safety feature that changes any number that is longer than 16 digits, that last number, to 0, which means you'll end up with a lot of errors if you upload this file and you don't have it changed to text. So before you start swiping in numbers, make sure that the document is text. Make sure when you click File Save that you're also saving it as a .csv so that Excel does not change it back from text to general, deleting all of your good information. Once you have that file, you just click Choose File and then Upload. You can see your upload history by clicking it here, and it will tell you if you've had errors in your upload. If you continue to have problems with uploading or still have more questions, please reach out to the Pioneer Involvement Center for more assistance.